Hi folks, welcome back, and this is Zach again on my Jedi Knight walkthrough, and now we are heading into the next quest for Tython, which is called the Enemy Force. And our objective for this is to go ahead and explore the Ancient Shrine. So to get started on this, I'm actually going to go ahead and use my quick travel point, and you can see I'm here by Kalikori Village, but where we're going to go is actually over here on the map. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm actually going to warp to the Jedi Temple, and from there I'm actually going to take the speeder point. It's faster, it's cheaper, and I'm all about efficiency when leveling up characters. Bang! Alright guys, and as I mentioned before in the previous video, this is going to put us really close to the two datacrons on the planet. And one of the things I mentioned before in my prep video is that if you want to grab datacrons, I think they're an excellent investment. Every datacron you grab works for your entire legacy, and you grab it once and it's done. That's all there is to it. So I have the two for Tython already. We've got a green endurance datacron and a purple mastery datacron. Alright, so if you want to grab them, this is a great time to look them both up. The green datacron is off in this direction that I'm facing. If you go up that hill, down over to the left, through the river, you'll come out through a cave, and that gets you to the green datacron. I'm not going to make a video for it just because, you know, you can find that out, but you know, what I am trying to tell you though is that story-wise, you're really close to it, and if you're doing this for yourself, this is a great time to go off and grab it. Alright. Gonna head to this area a little here. Let me check this dude out. He's got all his buffs. He's looking like a champ. Alright, now the other thing I want to mention too, there's a second datacron in Tython, and it's actually over in this direction. If you head up those stairs, and you can see a tree back here in the background, you're basically, or it's more like a stone column. If you go up these stairs, over to the left, and up that stone column, you'll come up and around on this hill over here, and that's where the purple datacron is. So if you're looking to get the datacrons for this planet, this is the time to do it, is on this quest for the Jedi Knight Story Line. I'm not going to grab them, I already have them, so I'm actually just going to go right into the Jedi Knight phase here. And in this cave, I believe we have some stuff to kill. Yep, here we go. I pulled out Nico Okar, again, as a companion. T7, even though we saw him in the last video, he's not a companion yet. So if you do have an available companion, I recommend it. Just makes the fights a little easier. I have Nico right now in DPS stance. Even at like level 1 with no companion gifts or anything like that, he's still pretty much a beast. I've got a crap ton of presence on this character, somewhere to the tune of 665 right now, which is pumping up the stats on Nico. Although they did cap the damage for companions, which kind of sucks. They used to just be like just absolutely insane until a few patches ago. So, all right, rocket boost. Here we go. I'm just going to go cross-country here and avoid the rest of those dudes. Don't really need the bonus. Alright. That dude is the guy we got to fight.
Go peacefully, or face the consequences. This is your only warning.
You never want to hear the words, or face the consequences, or else, from a dude wielding a lightsaber. That is never a situation that will end well for you. Alright, let's get the big nasty. So I got my defensive cooldown earlier. You may want to use it right now. I got Saber Ward.
Not getting up.
That's it. Goodbye, Flesh Raider Chieftain. Alright, so next up I'm going to talk here to Master Bella Kawix, and notice that she did bring Kira Carson with her. That is her Padawan. What a babe. When I did this cutscene for the very first time in the beta, I fell in love, dude, with Kira Carson. I'm not ashamed to admit it. One of the reasons I have so many Jedi Knights, you know, either Sentinels or Guardians, is because I absolutely love this storyline, and a lot of it's for Kira Carson.
You sure made short work of this bunch.
Oh,
Survivors.
that voice, man. Jeez.
When was the last time you fought someone trying to kill you?
Besides my master? Few months.
This is no laughing matter, Padawan.
I love it.
This Flash Raider carried a holocron, a repository of knowledge created by a Force user. Thousands of years old from the looks of it. Master Orgus was right. These natives are more advanced than we realized. They're learning how to fight us.
But
What do
why?
the Flesh Raiders have against us?
Dum dum dum.
From their perspective, we've invaded their home. But there's more to this than a territorial dispute. I wish we could stay, see this through, but Master Satil has ordered us to Coruscant on a special mission.
Reed,
All those
you're on
bad
your own,
feelings
kid.
the council's been having? She thinks the Republic capital is the source.
All right, and so guys,
I'm sorry to have to
story-wise,
leave
this
you,
is
but
setting
the
up
danger is
the
past.
next planet you go to,
These
which is
surveillance
Coruscant.
monitors will keep
So
watch
this is
on
one of the things I
Corral.
actually like about this
Place them around
storyline
the ruins.
is
The
that
Jedi can then
they
monitor
kind of
any
prep you for the
future
idea that
incursions
you're
by
going to
our
get off this
enemies.
planet in a little bit. Here's where you're going to go, and here are some of the people you're going to see there.
Maybe we'll get lucky, find their leader.
May the Force be with you.
By the way,
Padawan.
if you guys didn't notice this already, Kira and my Jedi Knight have matching scars on their cheeks. What can I say? All right. Enemy force, plant a device in Sector 1. So what we're going to do, guys, is we're going to go back onto the world map, and we're going to go to these 3 different areas. So for this one, I can't quick travel or warp out of here. This time, I'm just going to rocket boost up. And if you come around wide here, you can actually avoid some of these guys if you're careful. Don't think I made it. Yep, made it. There we go. I'm all about time savers, guys. Okay. This is the kind of thing I like to try to avoid as much as possible. Pointless running. You kind of have to do it, but, you know, if you don't have to, don't. Alright, here we go. Hey, what's up? What's up, man? Alright, so sensor number 1. If you come out here... Oh, let me get rid of these guys really fast.
Someone, aren't I?
Ooh, and we're up to level 7. Alright, so I just hit level 7. Yeah! That's where my first set of gear is in my inventory, so I'm actually going to pause for a sec. And remember what I talked about in my prep video about using player housing? I'm about to use it right now. So I'm going to pause, I'm going to grab that gear, I'm going to come right back. Alright guys, and we're back. Alright, I just warped back in, and the guys that I just killed earlier have already respawned. Lucky them. Alright, and as you can see now, I'm wearing that first set of legacy gear. Okay, the level 7 gear. That's going to help smooth things over in a little bit. I think my next set of stuff is at level 10, so just keep an eye out for that. Again, if you don't have anything at this point, you still don't really need it. You're going to do great without it, but it does make things significantly easier to have those upgrades. The second sensor I like to plant is right here on this rock. Don't ask me why I like it. It's just every time I play this game, that's pretty much where I go. Somebody might say like, but that's not the fastest way. I'm like, well, it's kind of the way I always go. Some things you just do out of habit, folks. Oh, and by the way, if you go north a little bit that way, that takes you up to the Datacron. So up, around, and over, okay? So just a little heads up on that. The third one I like to go for is actually the one right about where that person's standing. Let's see if I get attacked by these guys down there. Oh, I didn't. Here we go. Boom. And they don't have any buffs, so out of courtesy, I'm going to go ahead and give them some. All right, let's do this little holocron here. Let's see what Jedi Masters have to say.
I'm on my way back to the Twi'lek settlement. Meet me there as soon as you can.
Understood.
Already on my way.
Find me at the matriarch's compound. Orgus out.
Alright, that's pretty straightforward. Alright, so we're going to head straight back to Calicoria Village. I'm just going to use my quick travel option and head there right away. Ugh. So guys, if you're playing straight through and you don't have the Legacy of Travel quick options on that quick travel option, I'm going to tell you right now, you're going to still be waiting for those, and then you're going to have to run to a speeder point to then like speeder over to Calicoria Village. And you can already see right now, I popped a experience buff earlier. You know, so the more time you can save and not be traveling while that buff is going, and the more quests you can turn in while it is on,
told me what you found in
the
flesh.
faster you level.
A flesh raider who used the Force. She thought he was learning things from an old holocron. I wish that were true. The man who attacked you when you first arrived, his lightsaber
Lots of
had a
exposition
familiar
here.
aspect.
One of the things that's
This
very cool about
droid's
this game,
full of
though, is that
quality.
you're not just getting
Confirm my
storylines like
suspicions.
this with just your main quest, class
hooded
quest
figure in
storyline.
that
You're getting them on every
recording
planet,
named
on every
Bono.
fetch quest,
He was my
all the
Padawan,
way up until like level
but he
50 or
never
so.
completed his training.
The sheer amount of voice
He
acting in
was
this
in
game
the
is
Jedi Temple on
insane,
Coruscant when the Sith
unreal.
destroyed it.
And what's cool is you become the hero of your story, which is
He
awesome.
waited a long time to reveal himself.
I used to play
Still
World of
don't
Warcraft.
understand
I
why
played
he
Guild Wars
just
2,
disappeared.
and they're great. You know,
Doesn't
Guild
make
Wars
sense.
2, I like that. It's a
Inigo
great little
was
fantasy
strong
game.
in the Force,
World of
and the most
Warcraft
gentle being
was
I've
fine.
ever
That's where I think a
For
lot
him
of
to
people get their
turn
feet wet.
against the
But the
Jedi,
thing is that you're not
he
really
has
the
to be
story. What's the word I'm looking
Apologies
for?
for
You're not the
keeping you waiting.
focus of the story
Our
in
people's
World of Warcraft.
matriarch.
Like we went through the
Mhm.
Lich King expansion. We
He's
killed Lich
dying.
King, and at the end of it, some other guy comes
terrible
in,
news.
And,
Will you be all right?
you know,
I
Tyrion
wasn't
Fordring,
expecting
oh,
to
you're the
leave
hero
people for many
who stopped the
years.
Lich King. I was like,
The
dude,
scouts
me and
had
my,
identified
you
the
know,
Flash Raider
buddies
command
over
base
here
in the
just
mountain.
sweat blood
It's
for several
protected by
months
an
to
energy
fight through this
shield.
entire stupid
Shield's
place
power
to make that
generators
happen.
hidden on a different mountain,
That
in a
doesn't happen
well-guarded
here
cave
in
network.
Star Wars.
That
One of the
command
great
base
things about the
is
storylines
probably
here is they're
coordinating
very
all the
focused on
attacks
making
in
sure
the
that
region.
you are the
I need to
hero,
get inside
that
there.
you have an
For knocking
impact
out
on
the
the
power
galaxy.
generator?
So, you know, as you're going through these storylines, guys, just soak it in, enjoy it,
I
man.
need backup. Can't we send someone else to handle the power generator?
I do talk through the
You've
cutscenes,
shown
by the
you
way. I
can
mentioned
handle
this in
flesh
previous
raiders.
videos.
We need you there.
I'm assuming that you will watch these videos for yourself as you are playing through, but I kind of want you guys to get a sense of what the timing looks like
See if you
between
can
the
get the
action
garden
and how long the
open to
cutscenes
gather
take
more
to get a full idea of
intelligence.
how long the quest is. So my videos are going about like 15 minutes
energy
long
shield is your
as a
top
walkthrough,
priority.
but that also
Knock it
gives
out
you the
fast as
video
you can.
and the action. All right, enemy force is completed. Bang. So now we're moving into the face of the enemy. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and now, like I said, during that last quest, that is the time to go grab those 2 Datacrons while you're on Tython. You'll be right there for both parts of that quest. That makes it the most convenient time you've got to go and grab them. All right, I hope you guys had a great time watching this. If you like my channel, go ahead and like this video, recommend it to friends. And if you guys want to try out Star Wars The Old Republic and you haven't started it yet, go ahead and click the new friend referral link, and we'll see you in the game. All right, guys, take care, and we'll see you soon.